The Trojan Horse, one of history's most famous inventions. But who invented it and why? Let's find out the real story behind the Trojan Horse. It all started with the Trojan War, which was fought between the Greeks and the Trojans. The war was so intense that it lasted for 10 long years, and the reason for the war was, well, kinda silly. It was over a woman named Helen, so the Greeks wanted to get their hands on her, and they were willing to do anything to make that happen. Now, back in those days, there was no Tinder or dating apps, so you had to get pretty creative when it came to meeting people. And the Greeks were definitely not shy about getting a little creative. They built a giant wooden horse, like the size of an elephant, and hid a bunch of soldiers inside of it. They then approached the city of Troy and told the guards that they were leaving. The Greeks had pretended to be exhausted and wanted to go home after fighting for 10 long years. The guards were like, okay, sure, whatever, and let the Greeks leave with their giant wooden horse. And that's when things got really interesting. After the Greek army left, the Trojans were like, hey, this war is finally over, let's party. And they brought the Trojan horse right into the middle of the city. They were so proud of their victory that they decided to celebrate by throwing a big festival. There was music, dancing, and enough wine to make even Dionysus blush. But then, and this is really embarrassing, the Trojans got too drunk and passed out right next to the horse. That's when the Greek soldiers who had been hiding inside of it came out and attacked the Trojans. They were so drunk that the Trojans couldn't even put up a fight. It was like trying to stop a freight train with a banana peel. Now, you might be thinking, why didn't the Trojans just open the doors and let the Greeks in? Wouldn't that have been easier than all of this charading? Well, you're thinking like a normal person, but these were ancient people with ancient ways of thinking. To them, it was unthinkable that they would bring a giant wooden horse into their city, especially one that was clearly meant to be a gift to the gods. I mean, who would do something so crazy? As for the creators of the Trojan horse, we don't know for sure who built it. Some say it was the god of the sea, Poseidon, who was known for his love of horses. Others say it was the hero Odysseus, who was famous for his intelligence and cunning. But one thing's for sure, whoever built it knew how to build a convincing wooden horse. I mean, it fooled the entire army of Troy. So what's the lesson here? Be careful who you trust, even if they're offering you a free wooden horse, because sometimes those who give the greatest gifts are the ones with the most to gain.